Senator Francis Heyliger, you're recognized for your point of information.
Thank you. I would like to make sure that for clarity, as a member of this institution, I am neither a member of the Finance Committee, which I do not have a vote. I am not a member of the Rules Committee, which I do not have a vote. I am a participant and a member of the Committee of the Whole, which we heard the health bill on, which we do not vote on. So this was my only opportunity as a senator to speak on all of these bills. So therefore, my objection to only limiting 29 bills to 4 minutes, I do not think is the correct thing for us to do, because all senators did not have an opportunity to participate in the process duly elected. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator Francis Heyliger. Senator, you're recognized for your 4 minutes. Senator Francis Heyliger, you're recognized for your 4 minutes.
To clarify what the Senate President said, she specifically told the public that all senators had an opportunity to vote on the bills prior to coming to session. That is what you said. And that is what I was making clarity on. I did not have an opportunity to vote on any of these bills outside of today. Thank you. I would like to thank everyone here in this institution. Good morning to my colleagues. Good morning to the people of this territory. Good morning to everyone that is tuned in. This is my first term here in this institution. I was an employee for 22 years, and I was given an opportunity to now participate in the process where I can be a voice on behalf of the people of this territory. I can say that of the 6 committees that I have been assigned to, I have attempted to go to as much, if not all, of those committee meetings. Of the ones that I'm not assigned to, I try to attend as many of them as possible. But what I will say, I did learn a lot in regards to the budget process, specifically in attending many of these meetings. And if I could not make it, I watched quite a bit of them on television to keep up. But I'm going to tell you, something is fundamentally wrong with the process. I came into this institution with the mindset that I would be able to participate fully as a duly elected, equal member of this institution. But what I have been dealing with, unfortunately, is yes, I do go to the meetings. Yes, we have 29 bills before us. On Monday, I sat in a finance meeting where the meeting did not start until minutes to 3 p.m. because the bills were only performed at 1 o'clock that day. And after it was performed at 1 o'clock that day, I had to leave the finance meeting, go sit in my office, and wait until legal counsel was able to put them on the drive for me as an equally duly elected sitting senator to even see them for the first time. And in that time frame, I had to go from there for them to go to rules 2 days later. I sat and I read most of them the best that I could. But something is fundamentally wrong. If even at a markup, at least 1/3 of the people in this institution was told they can't come.
1 minute, 30 seconds.
I would like to understand if the people went to the polls and elected 15 of us and said uniquely each of you could bring something to the table. Who is any of us in here to say you shouldn't have a right or a voice in deciding how the budget of this entire territory should be? Something is fundamentally wrong with how we function in this institution. It is impossible. 29 bills on a Monday and we here on a Friday. We have rules in this institution. 610C specifically says, I can't even amend in the time frame that y'all give me. And then you're going to close it and then limit me to 4 minutes for 29 bills. And then telling me, as a duly elected senator, I should do my best on behalf of the people of this territory.
30 seconds.
We sit around here and we tell this public and everybody in the executive branch how wrong they are. And we are doing more damage to the people of this territory as opposed to we spending time in doing what is right. And y'all did not. I did not get elected to come in here to go along and get along. I came in here to work with 14 colleagues. But what I will not do is every time we have an opportunity to work together and do something on behalf of the people, it has to be limited. You have to be closed off.
Time.
You have to be ostracized. I didn't come here for that.
Senator, your time
Thank you
has
very
been called.
much.
Thank you. Senator Francis Heyliger, you're recognized for your point of inquiry.
Thank you very much.
Information, rather.
Appreciate it. I just wanted to put on the record for clarity that I understand what my colleague has shared with the public, but it is not fully genuine. It was on Monday, my colleague said on the television while I sat in this chamber that they invited individuals that came to the finance meeting who came 80% of the time. I am on 6 committees. If I am not a member of the finance committee and I choose to come to 50 or 60% of them, and the ones I cannot attend, if I look at it on television, if I choose to sit back and review them after the fact, and I am fully versed and aware of what is happening with the committee, for you to decide as an elected official I should not participate in the process, it is not a genuine statement. Thank you very much.
Senator Johnson, Senator Francis Heyliger, you're recognized for your point of personal privilege.
Thank you. As we come to a conclusion today, I just wanted to take this time out to say thank you to my coworkers. I think as a first-time senator and being in a unique position where I spent 22 years as a member of central staff and working with senators, it took the central staff members to help me through this process. I am also in a unique position because of the numbers of this institution being 15. I am neither on the finance nor am I on the rules committee because it's 7-7 and the lone person that's left out is me. So when I come to this floor and I fight diligently for my voice to be heard on behalf of the people, that is all it is. Ultimately, if it's not for the central staff that I was able to call many a nights when I was up reading through these 29 bills, if it wasn't for the time that they emailed me back and forth to help me, to guarantee, because never will I vote on a bill that I have not read nor fully grasped. So I thank them very much for helping me today, and I appreciate all the hard work that they put in on a day-to-day basis, because I know their plight. And understand that no matter what, of the 15, always remember that I will always have the back of central staff. Thank you very much for your help and assistance. Greatly appreciated through this budget process.